I did it wrong the first time. I'm gonna do a long video about this. See, this topic. See, we need unions. We need stronger bonds, like roots to a tree. We need a deeper connection. When I see marriage, I see teammate. I see growth. I see together. I see unity. I see trust. I see understanding. I see things that we could attack more vigorously together. We have a optical illusion when it comes to these conclusions. We have a misguided, we have a misguided, because we have faulty data and then we using other people's data and we using historic data. Those women back in the days, they was not happy with their men. They was under conditions that they had to be stuck with their men. They had to put up with their men. A lot of those women was more greater than a man. They could have ran the fucking household better than he could, but she had to be quiet and let this nigga, his fragile ego, she had to be quiet. Because men, we all our fragile egos. That's why I got rid of that shit. That's why I told you I was on dope and coke. I was a bad parent. I was a fuckboy father. I was a fucking bad husband. But all these things I was. No longer are we that. See, I changed up from my habitat. We are capable of many things. But the scope of this topic, without a microphone, I don't need to drop it. I'm looking at this shit. It is not hypocrisy. It's reality to you and me. We have to rewrite the story. Not his story, our story. We are at the precipice of redefining where the lines are at, where the truth is buried. I can't get my body up without that agreement that we about to build together. I'm not talking about anybody out there. I'm just talking about me. I'm just talking about my lock with a key. This is my truthful speech, my eulogy. I'm telling you that a teammate, a well-ran machine, not a business arrangement, a deeper language, where we speak the same later. See, the language you gotta understand this. We have to have the same core values. We have to make our economic power for our future, to grow together. We must really bind. And some people can't do that. They want to be, they don't like to, know everything about them. What you got to hide? Your knowledge or your pride? What do you have to hide? See, that's why we still divided. Because we've been misguided and we think first of all, to do shadow work, you can't have no vulnerabilities. You can't have no hang-ups. Your heart got to be light as a feather. You can't bring jealousy, envy. See, jealousy and envy was the enemy of love. You can't bring that in the love house. You can't do that. You trust and understanding, we need that like a bridge. That got to be the bridge to love. I'm just telling you, these angles and your life experiences could fuck your vision up. I had a bad marriage, but I was a bad man. I only got what I was. Every selection I got, I selected was me. Was a predetermined motive of what I have selected. But that was me in my selection. And that was my correction. That's why I don't take it personal, all these relationships I had. And I was a bad father. And I was that. But you cannot condemn me forever. I cannot condemn myself forever. If my neighborhood got regentrified, and I'm from uptown New Orleans, if my neighborhood, the 10 Wall Villains, could be regentrified, that means I could change. If a whole colony of people could change, nigga, I could change. And my view of the scope could change. You know what I mean? We must walk into the relationship vulnerable, confident, powerful, knowledgeable, at the same time like a student and as a teacher. Remain the observer. I hope you heard it loud through the speaker. Sven'gramz, like and subscribe. Hit the like, it don't cost you nothing. 7.